to all of my super viewers. So we are back at Northanger, just got back from our weekend at Henry's, and I wasn't lying when I said that Northanger is the nicest place I've ever stayed, but a house like Henry's is just so much more comfortable. You know, I always assumed that Henry was in his element when he was here at Northanger, but being at his house, it was so much more different. I don't know, he was more himself. Himself, but amplified. I don't know if I'm making any sense, but it was nice. But while everything here is going great, things elsewhere are not so great. Isabella has been trying to contact me, and I've been ignoring her calls. Honestly, it's because I really don't know what to say. I mean, she was my best friend in LA, and at this point I really don't want to think about it too much, especially since I'm on vacation. I don't know. After I refused to answer her calls, she decided she would leave me this video message instead.
Hi! How long are you supposed to be gone? I feel like you've been up there forever. And while I'm getting much better stories since you left, I miss you, so get your butt back here. Also, I'm wondering if you've talked to your brother lately. He and I had a little bit of a misunderstanding, and now he's not taking my calls. And neither are you. Which is fine, because I know you're having fun and everything. But we ran into Frederick Tilney at a party, and I could hardly ignore the guy, but I think James took it the wrong way. So if you could just talk to him for me and explain, that would be really awesome. Anyway, Frederick's going back to New York, which is great because he was constantly hounding me and then just completely lost interest when I told him I was in a relationship with your brother. He's such a scumbag. Total opposite of James. So you have to talk to him for me. Anyway, I hope you're having fun with the superior Tilney. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Bye.
First of all, I'm not getting any more involved in this, especially arguing her case to Jimmy. As if I would. Look, there is a part of me that feels sorry for Isabella, but I don't know how she could do this to Jimmy. Granted, I don't know exactly what happened, but to me, it seems like she thought there was something more going on with Frederick, and then when he decided he didn't want her, she decided she wanted Jimmy back. But don't forget, we met Frederick at that party, and she introduced me as her boyfriend's sister, and they still flirted the pants off of each other. Metaphorically, of course, unless they actually did literally flirt the pants off each other. Granted, I don't know what happened, but you never know. Frederick is obviously a jerk, but Isabella played a part too. And if I have to pick a side, I'm obviously siding with my brother. I'm gonna tell her all this in person, obviously. I mean, we work together and we're still kind of friends, but I don't know, I just want to put that awkwardness off for a couple more days. And while I'm most hurt by Isabella's actions, I'm not disregarding Frederick's involvement in all of this. From what I've heard from Henry and Eleanor, Isabella is not his first victim. Honestly, what Isabella said makes total sense. I don't know how he and Henry came from the same gene pool, because Henry is by far the superior Tilney, and he would never do something like that. Also related, but somewhat tangential, I am going to be starting my final preparations for the interview with Henry that we're going to be hosting the day after tomorrow. We decided to do it then since Henry's going to be spending most of the day tomorrow with an old childhood friend. I'm honestly actually kind of grateful for the extra time to prepare. I mean, I know it's just me and Henry, but I don't know, that somehow makes it worse. I don't know, I just feel this immense amount of pressure on me to do well. Pressure that I put on myself because this is a huge deal for my career. My first big cover story, and then pressure from the general because this involves him and his son, and I don't know, it's important to me to not screw this up. And now I'm rambling. Doesn't matter. Wish me luck.